I liked all the weird ones. I liked the zipper. I liked the one where you basically are standing in a circle.
In a room?
Well, I did like the one in the room, but then there was also the one that was just outside.
There was one that was outside.
Those ones scare me. The inside the room one, the Gravitron.
You get stuck to the walls and you can
but it was
things slide up and down.
Yeah, it was that,
but it was cool tricks and get yelled at.
Yeah, you could go upside down. Yeah.
But the outside one was that, but it was just outside and the panels didn't move.
Oh.
And there were two of them. And they did the fast spinning, so you were like stuck to the thing, but also they would tilt as they spun around in a circle. Yeah, that is vomit inducing. But that one was my fave.
It's super vomit inducing. That one will make me yak.
Yeah, do not get drunk and then go on that one.
No, especially the inside one, because it's all like hot. You're in this room and you're spinning.
Yeah, it's rough.
I went to a fair last summer. Me and my girlfriend went with a friend of ours. We're like, all right, we're going to go to the fair. We're going to dress like we dressed in high school. We're going to drink in the parking lot and smoke weed. And we're just going to do this right. And we went in and we ran into a girl she used to babysit who was like 13 now. So she's like, come on all the rides with us. So, like, I felt truly like a teenager again. It was really enjoyable.
That's amazing.
But we had to go on the Gravitron 4 times, and, yeah, I puked.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Anyway, it doesn't look like they have any fun rides like that at this fair, though.
No, it looks like a really boring fair. It looks like there are only games, end of list.
Of course, Degrassi can have a fair because their endless fucking budget that they have.
Yeah, what the fuck? They're like, this is a fundraiser. For what? You're spending so much money.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, they will not make as much as they spend.
What are you raising money for? And also
to pay back the people they rented the hot tubs from 2 episodes ago.
But then we're with Anya in class, and she's looking at her LARPing map, and Fake Greensleeves is playing.
I love Fake Greensleeves.
And then I think Leia again is like, why? Like, can I come to self-defense today? Like, I really don't want to watch Stews again. And Sav
comes over and is talking about his groupies, which I'm like, really? For Janie and the Studs?
I don't know. And then he's like, please come to the thing. And Anya's like, I can't. And he's being a dick about it.
Because he's kind of a dick to her.
And then he walks away, and then Anya invites Leia to her LARPing thing. And
well, I think was a dick. He walked in and said what's wrong with you in public in the middle of class next to her friend. It's not the time for that conversation.
And she invites Leia, not really because she has a change of heart or whatever, but
I think it's because Sav pissed her off.
Well, no, it is because Sav pissed her off, but it's because Sav pissing her off gave Leia an idea where she was like, it's like they're married to the band, but they're dating us.
Yeah.
And then Anya was like, whoa, light bulb moment. And she's like, Leia, you gave me a really good idea for this thing, so now you're allowed to come to my fake self-defense, but actually LARPing.
But then we're with Riley and Peter, and he's like, how do I break up with a girl?
Oh my God, this made me so mad, because he's like, well, she won't sleep with me. And Peter's like, so you're breaking up with her? What? And he's like, well, isn't that the whole point? Which made my brain hurt.
Well, again, in Riley's defense, doesn't know how to be straight. And Peter, once again, surprising us, supposed to be the dick. Like, oh, you're not getting any? Time to leave, dude. No, he's like, you can't break up with a girl for that. Think about her. He's just changing all over.
I'm like...
I think he said, take it as somebody who's lost all of his girlfriends to other continents.
It gave the CW.
Such a good line.
Yeah, CW.
Yeah, and then he goes and finds Fiona, and she had heard about his locker room talk, and he's like, it was just locker room talk, and she's like, no, boy, bye, I'm breaking up with you, goodbye. And then we're at the fair, and then this is one of Dave's, weird justifications. They're, all eating, funnel cake or something, and he's like, we have shared cutlery. You guys have 2 forks, we have 1 fork. We're sharing a fork. It's meant to be. She likes me. I'm like, that. No, that's just kind of bad hygiene practices. But whatever.
It's not great. It's pretty gross, actually.
And then we see.
Don't we see Fitz and his girlfriend?
Yeah, we see.
Who that? I wrote that guy would be Fitz's girlfriend. That girl.
Right? Yeah. Then we get the montage of all the weird like lifeguard boys with girls. Like we see Fitz with some girl. This is when we see Blue drawing a picture for some girl and being like, so then can I have your number? And she's like, why don't we just hang out right now?
Which, good on you. Good job.
Forward as fuck. I like it. I'm into it. And then hot lifeguard calls out to Riley, and Riley's like, shut the fuck up, bye, because Riley has no chill in the slightest.
And then he pretends to like Shantae.
Yeah, which is... Yeah. All right, I mean, fine. Live your life, man.
And then we're in the woods, and Leia thinks LARPing is called LARPing, and Anya, like, solves the LARP problem with, a marriage pact or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically,
And it's like, yay, Anya. She figured this out.
And she's going to be the goddamn empress of wherever.
And then we're back at the fair, and Riley is, like, winning Shantae a teddy bear, and I just came across another Allegra quote.
I'm ready.
Which is, Shantae is cute, but as I recall, she's a cunt.
She's not wrong.
The first thing Shantae says is, hey, Riley, have you tried the snow cones? Which is just like, that's the end of a conversation. Like, you really can't. It's a bad icebreaker.
It's not great. Although it doesn't involve ice.
No snow cone has ever been really good either.
True.
They're not good. Nobody who likes snow cones?
I like shape.
And certainly nobody's going to like a specific snow cone more than like other snow cones in the past. There's no such thing as a good snow cone.
The only snow cone preference I have ever had in my life was there's a bar near Holland's house that has alcoholic snow cones. And I will get one, and I eat it.
That's a good snow cone.
It's a good snow cone.
But it's still, like, messy like a snow cone.
Well, but then you dump it into a cup, and you just end up drinking it. But, like, so I'll have one of those. But otherwise, I'm like, nah.
But, yeah, he wins her a teddy bear, and then he, like, attacks her face and, like, tries to kiss her.
Yeah,
she's like, what are you doing? We barely even know each other.
Which is fucking valid.
Yeah.
Riley does not know how to do this.
At least wait till the end of the fair to make a move. Like, wait till the lights are down, everybody's high on, funnel cake and lights. You gotta wait. The timing was not good.
Drugs.
Yes.
And then she continues to just call him out in front of the whole fair, which is fair.
Valid as fuck. This is the most I've ever liked Shantae.
And he's like, stop it. Stop blowing up my spot. And she's like, fuck you. Don't attack my face. This is weird. And then he goes to take out his frustrations on the hot lifeguard in the dunk tank.
Can I just say a thing about Riley? So the thing is, he is, like, clearly unraveling. Like, he's freaking out and unraveling because he's, like, so much closer to being found. Because when he was, like, fake dating Anya, they were real slow. He kissed her quietly in the park one time. It was super weird, and they were like, nah, let's be friends. Yeah. But he wasn't like, let me grab your face to overcompensate for how, like, clearly homosexual I am.
Yeah. I think he's just getting more desperate, and he just really, really, really doesn't want to be gay so bad that he's, like, trying actively to not do gay things. And it's
he's trying to make the girl thing work.
Yeah.
And he's trying to see if it will work, I think, like, more and more desperately. It won't.
And it's not working. Especially because you're just sexually assaulting girls left and right, which is not really a good move.
It's real upsetting. And he's full of rage.
I have another Allegra quote.
I'm ready.
Which is, oh my god, this is like Moose from Riverdale. Oh my god, there's a moose on this show. Holland, what if this is an alternate reality?
I love Allegra. And then, and also we just real quick are back with like Dave and
Casey
the
and
gang,
like Jenna and whatever.
Dave and the gang. And so like Casey wins something for Claire, and they're like, "Aren't we cute?" And then Dave tries to win something, and they're like, "Sorry, booth's closed now." In this past 35 seconds,
then he tries to buy a stuffed animal for Jenna, and they're like, "No, we don't do that."
Yeah, basically, they're like, "Yeah, we can't just like sell it to you. You have to play the game." And then
Jenna's like, it's okay, like you can try to win something somewhere else, and he's like, yeah, I gotta go win something for my girlfriend, and she's like, what?
She just mouths the word girlfriend to Claire with an alarmed expression on her face as he drags her away.
I think it's clear there might be something in the snow cones that's making, like, because this fair is making men wildly presumptuous.
Seriously. They've been, although, like, I think it's also just something about that age group. Because it's like, some people are just like, really,
of course.
Like, there's that age group where, like, they don't really know, so they're, like, going to call them their girlfriend or boyfriend right away a lot. Like, I remember in 8th grade, I like kind of went out with this one person one time, and because his like friends were trying to set us up, we didn't even really go out. We hung out amongst a group of friends, and I was like, oh, I don't like him. So I hit on his friend the whole time, who I ended up dating. But he like wrote all over his MySpace and AIM profile about how I was his girlfriend.
Oh,
and I was like, no. And I had to like reach out to our mutual friend, and I was like, he needs to know that I'm not his girlfriend, because this is fucking bananas. We hung out one time in a group, and I'm also dating his friend now. This is weird.
God, I
That's
miss
rough.
AIM profiles though.
I know. It was, I mean,
Almost as much as I miss sub profiles.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Oh,
Good.
boy.
So good.
And icons, buddy icons.
That was where you could really like let your literary and artistic genius fly.
It was a time, you guys. It was
and
a
just
time.
really flex those HTML skills. But then are we at the pool hall place?
No.
Is that later?
Yeah, because first
I
he
think
has
that's the
to
next
punch him.
episode.
When does he punch him? Is
Now
it at
he-
the fair?
He punches him
Yeah,
after the
in the
fair
bathroom
in the
of the
school.
Oh, in the school.
He's back in the
We're
school.
in a different bathroom. Are we in the
This is
bathroom?
We're not in the bathroom. We're just in the hallway.
Oh, we're in the hallway.
We're just in the hallway.
First, Ryan dunks him in the dunk tank.
Right.
Yeah.
Which I wrote, like, lifeguard shouldn't be so swarmy just because he knows Riley is gay. Like, he was kind of like being a little like, oh, you're striking out there, buddy.
Oh, yeah. He's like, girl problems? That sucks.
Yeah, like, okay, I'd be fucking pissed off too.
And then he punches the lifeguard.
Yeah, because the lifeguard follows him, like, into the school and is like, dude, are you okay? Like, I know how it is. And he's like, what, like gay? And he's like, no, like high school. Why? Are you gay? Do you want to talk about it? And Riley's like, I'm not fucking gay. He like punches him in the mouth. It's ridiculous. And then what's his face? Fritz, who cares? He's there with some girlfriend and like someone else. And I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are, but they're witnessing this event.
Was it blue?
No, it wasn't blue. It was definitely like 3 people that I was like, I could not pick you
Don't
out
know
of the
who
lineup.
these people are.
You are whose? I don't know what this is.
Yeah. And then that's the end of part 1.
Yes.
But then part 2 starts with Riley like scrambling to get Fiona to be his beard again. And she's like, no, ship has sailed. And he's like, come on, please. And she's like, no, I heard about what you did to Sam. That was really uncool. And she's like, no, it's fine. She's like, oh, so it's better to be a gay basher than a gay person? And he's like, I mean, yeah, maybe. And I was like, oh, God, Riley, no.
It's a real bummer.
We also get a great opening shot of Kelsey's boyfriend leaning against the back of a bus, incorrectly using the term viral.
Yep. I noted that. I was like, Johnny, fucking
Like, oh, that punch went
Marco.
viral. There was no YouTube involved. There was no camera.
Oh, boy.
Just, viral. Oh, Johnny. Oh, boy.
And then Riley gets called to the principal's office, and we meet Larissa, the head of the LGBT club, and Riley doesn't know what those letters are, and he thinks it's a sandwich. And she is reporting Riley's behavior at the fair.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And honestly...
An LGBT club is not a sandwich.
No.
And he refuses to apologize. And not only does he refuse to apologize, he gets almost no punishment. She's like, go home for the day and write me an essay on nonviolent confrontation. It's like, no, he just committed a fucking hate crime. What are you doing? Ms. H, you're better than this.
Yeah.
He needs a punishment.
I mean, maybe she's giving him the benefit of the doubt,
I don't
but
know.
it's not cool. But then we're with Anya, and she made like a LARPing slideshow. And if you're trying to keep this a secret, why would you show this slideshow at school? But whatever. And then Sav comes over and is like, oh, what's that? Is that from Halloween? And Anya's like, oh, yeah. And then Leia's like, it's LARPing. Like, you literally just did this yesterday for the first time.
She has zero fucking chill.
Nope.
She cannot keep her goddamn mouth shut.
And then Sav starts trashing it, and then also simultaneously is getting defensive about his band. And
yeah, because she's like, your dumb band stuff. And he's like, my band stuff isn't dumb. Which, like, dude, it's kind of dumb.
It's kind of dumb. And don't fucking...
But you can't tell a kid his band is stupid.
Well, no, of
you know
course
it's you
not.
know it is, but you just can't say it.
No, of course not. And I never would. But also, he shouldn't be, like, bashing her interests either.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not.
Just because he has, like, a little fragile male ego, like, he needs to chill the fuck out.
But then we're with Jenna, and she's